sell them.
Put them in antlers and get them to say sweet things.
Yes.
Can I do like the one that I'm always happy to see, and I can like do Bennett? Cause like,
Sure.
Yes,
please
absolutely.
don't I don't care.
Well,
That's weird.
They're gonna use the first one probably, so it's fine.
You never know.
I'm always happy to see Bennett whenever I come to school, just because like I would not be able to get through school without him, literally. And not just because of like school's hard, like emotionally, just because of like homework and stuff like that, and like, you know, well, I shouldn't say that now.
You need to redo
that. Maybe I should do a different one.
My favorite memory was at Trip Week this year. We went to Disney World and we were at Magic Kingdom, and we were going to Space Mountain, and then after we got out it started pouring down rain, and the ride we wanted to go on was all the way across the park. So we all like got together and we just like ran through the pouring rain. It was like thunderstorming and everything through the whole park, and it was just, we were all soaked.
It was definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
My favorite sports memory at Lakeview has to be last year when we were in the championship at Linearland. We were down by a couple points, and it was a really close game with North Hall. And all the people in the audience were just like cheering for Lakeview and cheering with our cheerleaders, and it was such a great memory to have, and just a great memory to have with my teammates. And I'm ready to go again this year.
I'm always happy to see my brother on campus, just because he always makes me laugh, and my day always gets better when I see him. I know.
My favorite Lakeview tradition is the senior lotto. I just like to see everyone's costumes and have fun playing games with everyone, and it's just a good time.
My favorite Lakeview tradition is the Spirit Week, because I like dressing up with all the different themes.
The event I look forward to doing most this year is playing soccer. I can't wait to get out there and spend time with my friends on the field.
My Lakeview hero is Will Landers. I love Willie. He's like a brother, and he is my hero. I look up to him.
Luke, prompt 2, take 1 in 3, 2.
I'll always remember that time in 8th grade science when Miss Lipold, mid-lesson about bacteria, dropped her glass cup full of tea onto the table and it shattered everywhere. And everybody was laughing.
Perfect.
Legit, it came out of nowhere. Like, it was just, she was talking about, like, I think it was viruses, and just, it just happened. And it was so weird. And I think Miss Lipold's leaving by like the end of December. I'm very sad about that, because she's absolutely my favorite teacher. Well, I mean, I had her for 3 years, so how could she not be?
The event that I had most had fun was during the trip week. We have been to the Disney World, and the favorite things I did was the Space Mountain. We had tripped it like
that was so much fun.
2 or 3 times. Yeah, it was really
I
fun.
went twice. You're lucky.
Yeah.
My favorite Lakeview memory was probably from my first day ever at Lakeview, junior year, and it was the back to school parade. And I just met Catherine Aniston, and they took me outside and handed me some candy and told me to toss it to little kids. And there were fire trucks everywhere, and I was really confused, but it ended up being a really fun and happy memory.
My favorite memory while at Lakeview was this year's trip week, when my friends and I all had game night after going through the park all day and walking like 15 miles, and none of the teachers cared.
Yeah, they walked into our room and wanted to play with us.
Yep.
Did not sound right.
That didn't sound right.
My favorite memory at Lakeview was freshman trip week, when after dark we all snuck out as Mr. O didn't notice when he walked through to go to the bathroom, and then we all ran back to our cabins for some reason.
One thing I'll miss most about Lakeview is probably the sense of community, just how everyone's like my family here. I've known them for forever now, and yeah.
I would say that my favorite Lakeview memory is definitely 12th grade trip week, going to Disney and riding the rock and roller coaster for the first time.
And the second time.
And the third time. And the
the
fourth
fourth
time.
time.
And the fifth. It was just that good.
It was good.
It was really good.
I probably have to say my favorite Lakeview memory would be 12th grade trip week and then going on the Tower of Terror with Miss Ball and then just hearing her scream her head off. It was definitely an experience.
As the person sitting next to her, she was grabbing the top and she's short, so it looked really funny. And even better, the photo afterwards. That was the best thing ever.
That was such a good photo. I mean, but who was screaming louder, Miss Ball or Cailyn?
Oh, yeah.
I'd say it's a tie.
McClairin too with the no. Oh yeah, that was so funny.
A teacher that has made a difference to me is Coach Waddell, because he's always trying to help his students and make them be the best they can.
I definitely agree with that, because I was in his room for SAT and ACT for a good bit in junior year, and I probably wouldn't have gotten the grade I did on the ACT without him.
I think the most challenging project I've done was my physics class, where I had to put an egg in a cardboard box and throw it against a wall and hope it didn't break. I did succeed until Mr. Clark decided to baseball throw it at the wall, and then there was yolk all over the gym floor, and then I had to clean it up. But yeah, I did succeed. I got a 100 on that, so.
Wasn't that the project that you forgot at home and your dad had to drive to the school?
Yes, I did that project in my lunch period.
My biggest advice to freshmen and upcoming freshmen is take advantage of the small classrooms and asking your teachers questions, because they're going to notice that you have an interest in improving your grade or getting a certain grade, and they'll make sure that you do well in their class because of that.
Make sure you're bonding with your teachers, because a lot of times it comes in really handy.
The more effort you put in and they see you putting in more effort, they will be more willing to help you and give you better grades on things to see you're like actually trying.
Yep.
So.
And always look like you're paying attention. Even if you
even when you're not
paying attention. Just pretend that you are.
Look like you're paying attention.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
If I had any advice to give to the freshmen, just be yourself, be original. Just if you have any questions to your teachers, ask them, and definitely don't procrastinate. Study as much as you can, even if you don't want to.
Coach Clark is my hero because he always gives me great advice and puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, I'm going to say Coach O, my hero. He is someone that I've always trusted and never broke my trust, and is a man of his word.
To walk up to the stand and
man of his word, and would do anything. And shout out Coach O, that's my dog.
The event I'm looking forward to most this year is probably going to be swim. I'm joining swim with my friend Nathan here. I haven't done it in that long. It's been like 2 years, so I'm excited to get back into it.
I should have included that we were going to dominate the season, bro.
My favorite memory was probably on our Disney trip week when we rode the roller coaster 7 times in a row. That's definitely a highlight.
Yeah, a lot of roller coasters.
That's all I got.
A lot of what? Advice I have for incoming freshmen would be to make every grade count, because at the end of your senior year, it definitely will matter when you are applying for colleges, and I can definitely not clarify that enough.
The one thing I'm going to miss the most about Lakeview is definitely how small the classrooms are. I get to bond a lot with my classmates, and I think it's something super cool. That's it.
Why are you shaking so much? Your reindeers are like...
It's alright, we got through it.
I would say that my favorite memory at Lakeview was probably senior trip week when we went to Disney and we rode the Tower of Terror with Miss Ball. It was lots of fun. And I love that ride too, so it just made it that much better to have my English teacher sitting there screaming her head off. So it was good. So my favorite fine arts memory at Lakeview was probably Macabaret, which was our fall of 2021 production. It was my first production with Mainstage Productions, and we were doing a show when no one else was doing shows. And we also did it in a hurricane, so that was fun. My specific favorite memory of that, though, was a couple of us, including Miss Ball, and Coach Lolly, and some of us holding down one of the tents to make sure it did not fly away. And it was crazy, but it also really showed how much of a community we are, because members of the audience were coming up to help make sure that our tents did not blow away. And I'm very thankful for that. It was a lot of fun.
Memory that I'll never forget at Lakeview is when the thespian troupe got to perform Spamalot at ThesCon. It was such a cool experience, and the theater we were in was ginormous, and I just know that I'm never going to be able to perform in a space like that again, but it was so cool to just be able to like say I've done it.
My favorite fine arts memory here at Lakeview had to be last year when we won state one act with Spamalot. It was so cool to see everybody's hard work pay off and to get to win a state championship. It was just really cool. For sure.
My hero at Lakeview Academy is none other than Mr. Waddell. I've had him for 4 classes since sophomore year, and I absolutely love him. He is a wonderful teacher and is really passionate, but his sayings are absolutely hilarious, and his class is always a delight. So I'm always happy whenever I come into his classroom because I know that it'll be a blast.
My favorite teacher is Coach Waddell. I've had him for 5 classes over the past 3 years, and I've enjoyed every single one of them.
So some advice I can give incoming freshmen would be definitely study your freshman year, because you're going to go into tests and be like, oh, I don't have to study, and then you're going to fail, and then you're going to struggle the rest of your year, and it's not going to be fun. And be organized, because I definitely wasn't organized, and I definitely struggled the first few years of high school not being organized and not having all my papers and right binders and all that. Couldn't find my paperwork, having assignments late, just missing homeworks all the time. So just stay organized.
What a great student you were.
So Coach Clark is my favorite teacher at Lakeview because he has some of the most creative compliments a teacher could ever give somebody. Asking and complimenting about how you're as sharp as a bowling ball, just overall wondering if you're dumb or if you're just not very smart in his class. He's overall my favorite teacher at Lakeview.
He's never scared to, tell somebody if they're wrong.
There's no limits of his power. He will show and demonstrate that he is the teacher. He rules the classroom. He's my favorite teacher.
Okay.
We can use that. We can use that.
Yeah, we'll cut that part. Okay, so
cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Turn it off. The surveillance will.
That should
4 hours later.
that should be the Candlelight video. 7 hours of uncut footage.
Oh, no. Please tell me there's not gonna be bloopers on this video.
Is there gonna be bloopers on this?
I want a blooper reel.
Oh, the bloopers. Yeah, well, you got to leave them on for continuity.
The bloopers of this are going to be hilarious.
There has to be a bloopers from all of my.
Oh my gosh. This is like every group's asked for bloopers or whatever, because like the more we get into this, the more they're like, oh my god, this is just the ridiculous stuff that's not going to make the actual end cut.
bloopers actually take more time than anything else, and like almost nobody sees them. So I'm like, oh, do I really want to do that? I mean, it takes a lot of time.
They are. Yeah, but your son's in this class.
I know.
Is it high definition? Like, can you see every?
Yes. It's
not like 4K. It's not like
1080p.
Can you put like a filter?
But I do put a filter on them.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Why? Because we're ugly, or
I've got the cameras rolling. They've been rolling for a while. Of course, y'all act natural, please.
Just nod your head, look around, sit down in space. Just, woo, the ceiling's nice.
So, when one person is talking, I need you guys to look like you're happy, look engaged. Don't make any weird faces. You will always be on camera here, and this, Thomas, no. You.
If you're not talking, you guys want to make sure you just have a pleasant look on your face, right? You can react to each other, etc. Right? You can react to each other, etc.
Remember, we're smiling, we're happy, we're Thomas, we're not maniacal.
Hi, my name is Bennett Kilroy. I've been going to Lakeview since pre-K, and I'm involved in tennis and art club.
Sorry.
No! Why? You seem like tense. Like,
You seem like you're angry. You were like, hey, my name is Bennett Kilroy.
I've been here since pre-K. Like, 2 now. You ready?
I was like,
Okay.
I forgot to look happy. It's okay.
All right.
Yeah, and all your teachers know you by name, and you know all the students.
Excellent, ladies. And Alex, the joy on your face.
Paranoid that I'm cross-eyed.
No, you're not. But Bennett, I will say you're not smiling at all.
Yeah. Do it again.
Just get Andrew to do it, and Bennett will talk behind you.
I'm Tessa, and I've been here since 3rd grade.
Tessa, can I back you up? Let's do it one more time. I need your last name too. All right.
Okay.
Tessa doesn't have a last name.
You're watching Disney Channel. Hi, I'm Tessa.
Tessa, you're doing fabulous.
I'm Tessa from Bunked, and you're watching Disney Channel. Make sure it's not an actual Mickey like they do.
Oh, that's copyrighted. Give it
a little.
Oh, my name's.
You're looking at the camera.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
Hi, my name's Emmie Cooper. I've been at Lakeview since freshman year, and I play basketball, cheer. I can't do it when you're laughing.
All right, reset.
I was in the camera.
Like, my name is Jarrett. I am the baseball team.
I am the baseball team.
Meet Jarrett.
Without me in the goals, my name is Jarrett.
Meet Jarrett.
My name's Will. I've been at Lakeview. Hi, I'm Will Robbins. I've been here since 2nd grade.
That came over to me and started playing with the ball. I'm like,
dude, y'all gotta stop. I'm ready.
There's too much laughing going on.
All right, Christopher Hake, intro, take 2 and 3.
I haven't actually thought about it yet.
This is just your name, how many years at Lakeview, and what you're involved in.
How long have I been at Lakeview?
I don't know. You were here.
Do I just need to say since pre-K?
Yeah. Eric, intro, take 1 in 3, 2.
My name is Eric Dew. This is my 2nd year ever.
We're ready for take 2.
Oh man.
All right.
Hi, my name's Nicholas, and I've been here since 2nd grade, and I'm currently involved in the robotics team.
All right, Nicholas, let's do that one more time. This time, Nicholas Slattery.
Slattery, yeah.
You're also, aren't you are you treasurer or secretary or something? Okay, are there any other things that you
That you've forgotten about?
My name's Nicholas Slattery, and I've been here since 2nd grade. I am the treasurer of the high school, and I'm in robotics.
We're gonna redo.
Is it student council? Is it student council?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready?
My tummy hurts, but I think we can power through it.
Okay, great.
We're sweating a bit.
Hey, my name's Akhil Mangalat. I've been at Lakeview since kindergarten, and I'm the senior class treasurer, and I play varsity soccer.
Okay.
Can I give us focused?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Akhil, do you know your first?
He's not even the treasurer. Jay's the treasurer.
Okay.
I know, Mr. That's where you get this.
Yeah.
Secretary. That's what I meant.
Akhil.
Wait, did you put treasurer?
You forgot to say treasurer.
All right, good.
Christopher Hake, intro, take 1 in 3, 2.
My name is Sandra Berry.
Hi, my name's Jarrett Atwill. I've been here for like 78 months. I am pretty much the baseball team, and I do robotics sometimes.
Okay. Can't say that.
That is.
You can't say that. Can't say that.
You're right sometimes.
Say I'm very.
Also, Jarrett.
No, you showed up to
What? I think you might have misconstrued months with maybe weeks because you came here last year.
Oh, okay, so 12 months of August.
So say 15 months.
15 months.
Yeah, it's a solid number.
My favorite memory at Lakeview Academy was in our first game this season when we came back from 14-0 deficit and won.
I was throwing out a laugh.
Landon turned and I lost.
You gotta make this a
And my favorite sports memory is probably going to state junior year. That was a big deal for us because we just missed it sophomore year. So that was a really good time and a great experience.
All right, now let's have you
What
do
sport
this
did you go to
sport
state?
one again. Yeah, you didn't say sport. No, you did not say tennis.
I said I'm captain of the varsity tennis team.
Yeah, it's the only sport that he
It's implied but not stated.
I mean, what if you went for like swimming or Robbins or something?
Run back. I can just do it. My favorite sports memory is junior year for tennis, going to state. My favorite sports memory is probably going to state junior year for tennis because we just missed it. It's my sophomore year, and me and my partner Wyatt, we only went. Come on, yeah. What I messed up? What do you want me to? What is a filler between and? That's not and. I'm not gonna say
And if you're doing a good job, you just gotta get one where you don't make any mistakes.
Right.
Flawless.
Flawless. All right. My favorite sports memory is going to state varsity. Dude. All right.
Oh, you were ready.
I was ready. All right. My favorite sports memory is going to state my junior year for varsity tennis because we'd only lost one match that year, and just my sophomore year before we just missed it. And so, yeah. I gotta get like completely. Dude, I'm trying to get like
cut some of the details out.
My favorite sports memory is probably going to state junior year for tennis because we just missed it. It's my sophomore year, and me and my partner Wyatt, we only went. Come on, yeah. What I messed up?
I knew that you did. Liam was laughing.
It was funny.
Come on, man.
And I just heard the snicker and it's like.
My favorite memory. I'd say my favorite Lakeview memory was winning state.
Bruh.
State in what?
In what?
State in Peter.
In the Lakeview.
Yes.
He's gotta put one on.
Yes.
That's the old lion, isn't it? So.
No, that's the new one. That's the original. That's the
OG.
The OG. I love y'all. Oh, well.
At Lakeview, we're all in this together.
Prompt 2, take 3 in 3, 2.
The event I look forward most to doing this year is playing.
Shut up! Like from behind. Like no one knows you're there. Yeah, like July 3. Yeah, like all of us.
Is he going to be able to pop? He's not going to be able to pop up. He's not going to be able to.
This is going to be hard to do.
This is your workout for the day. No workout for back then.
Christopher Hake, prompt 1, take 1 in 3, 2.
Alright, what I'll miss about. I already messed that.
Alright.
Okay, Christopher Hake, prompt 1, take 2 in 3.
Okay, one thing almost. I said missed.
Christopher Hake, prompt 1, take 3. Prompt 1, take 3 in 3, 2.
Alright, I said already.
Alright. So bad. I can't wait to go.
Alright, what do I say? Okay.
Don't say alright, don't say okay. Because then it literally sounds like, alright,
Okay, do I say the.
Alright. You say the what?
Alright.
What what do I say?
The teacher.
The teacher.
Alright.
Coach Clark is
Yes. It's always fun to wake up and go to his class. It's always interesting. Yeah. Is that.
Stop!
You were so
You
close.
would have been great.
You
You
were
would
so
have been
close.
great.
See, Chris, see how easy that was? You don't have to take 15 takes. Like me.
All right, Christopher Hake. This is prompt 2, right? Prompt 2. Take 9. 3, 2.
I'm always happy to see Mr. Waddell in the morning whenever I walk into school because I've had his class for over 3 years now, and every time I walk by him he says happy birthday, good morning, all that to me, and he's basically just like a really good guy.
Oh, you were doing so great, man! That was awesome!
Happy birthday, happy birthday. He always says
everyone that's why I was like, no!
That's it. So then everyone just starts smiling.
I know, I literally...
I just thought that was an inside joke between you and Craig Waddell.
No, it was just a complete fail.
Oh, okay, Mr. Waddell, he's taught me for 3 years.
Only says happy birthday to me on my birthday. And they can absolutely
An
interject.
awkward turn as she talks. Please.
That's what I
Oh, hello, Caroline.
I should say take AP Biology.
Take AP Biology.
Take
It's so
AP
fun.
Biology.
Feeling good about yourself? Wait for
You
it.
think you're smart? AP Bio.
AP Bio. Class for you.
My favorite teachers at Lakeview would be Coach Clark because he helped me when he really shouldn't have, probably, and Miss Collins and Miss Hughes because they've always helped me when I needed help, and then...
Alright.
I can't wait till you show the big screen and me in the middle of that. He's sitting there talking, I went...
All right, Nathan, intro.
I can't call it the shooting team. What is it called?
Clay target.
Clay target. The school shooting team. The school like that. Please say it like that. I'm the leader. I'm the team captain of the school shooting. I am the leader of the team.
The one thing I'm going to miss the most about Lakeview is definitely how small the classrooms are. I get to bond a lot with my classmates and get this sense of a family, and so I came from a public school beforehand, and this change was it's absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Not really. He had double leg cramps in both legs. Man jumped off the block and it was like he just came up like a fish, like a dead fish. He's like, oh, I'm like this, man.
Sarah Kennedy, prompt 1, take 2 in 3, 2. Good story.
Just be like, he pushed me to try new things, and
Right.
then
There
I
you go.
got like my
Yeah.
picture on the wall.
Right.
Because you did, I mean, that was, your picture's been like everywhere.
Yeah, but
It's on the square.
How?
Huge.
Should be for him pushing me to do new things, and then my artwork wouldn't be where it's at.
Basically Gainesville's base.
Yeah. Financial and...
I don't know if you see my lunchbox.
It's in the Luna's parking lot.
Very good.
My favorite Lakeview tradition is the senior lotto.
Come on.
Senior lottery.
Senior
lottery.
Senior lotto.
Senior lotto.
Senior lottery.
Senior lottery. All right.
Senior lottery, and what I gotta think what I like about it.
Registrar?
How do you say it? Registrar?
Registrar.
Registrar. I'm gonna mess that up.
Registrar.
Registrar.
You don't have to hit straw so hard.
Registrar. I don't think I can say that.
Be involved, go to the games, and my hat's falling off. That's my favorite advice. I love when my hat falls off. That's what I'd say.
I'm sorry, I felt it going. I was like, oh, I'm so done.
You're rolling your hat?
No, my hat's
rolling.
Oh, the whole time I was sitting there like that. I didn't know that.
If you're not ready to go straight into your question. Okay.
Can I do this, do the whole thing?
No, that's so distracting.
What if I can fit my whole head in this? Gotta get that lat spread. That's as far as I can go, bro. It's a struggle past there.
Yeah. My favorite.
In the front.
But if you've got, I remember that too. Oh, that was the best year ever. Like if there's something like that you want to say, you
It's gonna have the
can.
most NPC dialogue possible.
Kate?
We're bloods.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
My favorite sports memory is.
Yeah.
Like, why was that so great?
Because we won.
But I mean,
All that you'll pay for.
together, just because
You know how hard it was for me to get the first part of that out?
Well, let's just try though. Let's just try.
Where is it? Oh God, I can't. Okay.
Psychology.
Okay. So robotics, clay target team. What else? There's one of those.
What is, yeah.
Oh, you can say, and I've helped Miss Bradley with hiking camp.
Yeah.
Okay. You could. Okay. Are we ready?
Oh, so we're saying both.
I'll take all the above. Actually, I can put multiple.
I'll get more.
Shoot, bro.
Will, please fix that, please.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, I think that
was my most memorable. How did I say that? Our first football game
has been my most memorable moment at Lakeview.
How many people have had this hat on?
You don't want to know.
No, I really don't.
Alright, we can try it. It's probably gonna mess up though.
Like through the centuries, I don't know.
My favorite Lakeview memory would be 9th grade trip week when we went to a summer camp basically, and it was just really fun because I felt like we all bonded and became really close, and yeah, I just think we had a lot of fun. Shall I redo that?
Keep that in.
That was a good one. That was
We all, did y'all not go to 9th grade trip week?
No, we did.
You just back there to hang out.
Okay, well, a lot of the stuff that happened, we cannot get in this video. Freshman trip week. Freshman trip. Love that one.
I've heard many stories about freshman trip week.
How many of us we filmed today?
How many of these?
No, I mean like freshman trip week.
Oh, freshman trip week. I think probably 4 people have attempted to tell stories about it, and maybe 2 of them actually were able to tell a story that we were able to use. Prompt 1. What are you using, Dylan?
What am I using?
Oh, 9th grade trip week.
No.
That has been mentioned multiple times.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's good. That's a wrap.